we're trying out something different. You can see I have my hand cam over here. I um somebody asked me for a hand cam the last video and just gave me an idea. Like, okay, I can just probably use my hand cam anyway. So yeah, I'm just gonna show that I do in fact play on a phone, and you can see how I manage everything. So we're gonna be running our same army, Fireball into Lalo, and you can also see how I kind of move things around on my screen, I guess. So that should work out well, hopefully. My mic is still a little weird. I haven't figured out what to do yet because I'm using like a different recording setup now. So just do bear with me for a while until I do figure some things out for that. In the meantime, I hope you guys do enjoy this video. It's I took some while to get this set up. I'm still a noob at this, but yeah, we'll move on to some attacks. Alright, this is the very first base that we're going up against. I can't really draw on the screen sadly, so we just have to make do with it. I have to try to not be conscious about the fact that there's multiple things around me kind of recording what I'm doing as well. So please do bear with me. Uh, yeah, okay, this base. How do I want to deal with it? I can see the Lalo threats on the top of the base. So let's just get this warden kind of moving. I'll check for these traps in this area. I expect my warden to kind of move towards the X-bow before I get a fireball out, and hopefully he should be able to handle the rest of this base all by himself. Okay, not what I meant to say. He can handle most of this by himself. Do I need to? Do I need to? Okay, no, I don't. I don't need to provide any more spells. He is fine. Yeah, he's okay. Just a bit of cleanup behind him. That enemy queen is going to aggro him. That for that you need a freeze. Like you rarely have an option there. So that's out of the way. We can get this out of the way. There we go. That's all we're pretty much looking for. Ah, I missed that Inferno. Well, that's all right. That's all right. And I think I missed the Ricochet cannon as well. Okay, I could have gotten a lot more from that, but I guess I just completely missed it. In any case, I think we should be fine for the most part. So let me just drop. No, not a flame flinger. I want the siege bags out over here. We can funnel over here, and yeah, let's just push our Lalo to move through what's left from the rage tower. So I'll just push my king and queen into this compartment. Yeah, that looks like a good push through the core. And I'll pop my king ability the moment he gets to that air defense in the core as well. So I think now is a good time. Yeah, he should get out a good chunk of the base from there. Hopefully the warden continues to stay a little bit more to the left on this base. I'll get the X-bow down. Oh wow. No, 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 no. Wait. The moment I see the tornado trap spinning me around, I know like it's just gonna be a bunch of trouble. And you can see again, I'm just overwhelming this back end like this. Okay, yeah, we should be fine. We should be totally fine here. Skeleton spell and the headhunters, and I can just save up whatever is left for cleanup, I guess. Yeah, not bad at all. That's a good first hit. And the moment these last few defenses go down, I think I can just get some cleanup moving. Not that I'm really short on time, but we should be really good over here. Yeah, that's a nice triple to get started with. I think you can see now how I manage things as well a little better. I'm still a little conscious about this. It is my first time doing something like this. So do leave me some feedback in the comments about like improvements maybe if you'd like to suggest any. Just getting started as a proper content creator, I guess. It was all just makeshift until now. But yeah, let's move on to the next one. Alright, we're on to our second base, and this area looks a little dangerous. Just wondering what I should prioritize with my fireball. The raged area or this awkward wall area? Okay, I'll just prioritize the raged area. It's a lot simpler for me to also just move from the bottom of the base to the towards like the top of the base. It's just a lot simpler for me in terms of trying to keep track of my heroes. So I'll just have that going, and I'm expecting my warning to stick along the left flank over here. Now hopefully I don't lose track of my warden while I'm trying to discuss what my ideas are. So let's just see. Let's just wait and see. Yeah, a simple fireball on the enemy warden statue is good enough for me, honestly. I don't need much more. Uh, I'll have to do it like this, I guess. That's fine. I'll get out most of it and I can work with that. Sure, I don't get the eagle out, but that's definitely something I can work with. And yeah, now it's the enemy royal champion as well, so that's an easier enemy hero to kind of handle. And it feels like I can just go ahead and start with my king and queen over here, but I'll throw in my queen to the outside. I'll only have my king kind of focus the core over here. So I can drop a siege barracks like on the top and we should be fine over there. I try to just get rid of this enemy king using a very hacky method. And let's see how it turns out. I think now is also the time for me to use these earthquake boots. And now is also a good time to use yeah, I have to protect. Come on, get protected. And no, warden, don't die. Let's see. I need my king to come back to the core. Okay, queen, you're fine. You're fine, queen. Yeah, for the most part, this is looking good. I'll just use my queen's ability. Okay, king is doing a fantastic job. And remember, I cannot afford to let phases die out at all. So I have to kind of keep things alive. I'll have to keep my queen alive. Okay, maybe these balloons can grab that multi-inferno. Okay, almost. We're almost there. We're almost there. I still have a rage and I still have an invis to keep my royal champion protected. So come on, go. Okay, great. So that's that's the entire base gone and I still have to drop my Lalo. I'll take that, provided that my royal champion can actually handle the town hall. Oh, okay, we're fine, we're fine. We're fine, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, no, there's no problems over here. Nothing was the problem. We never had any issues whatsoever. We get that down. Completely fine. Yeah, GG's. Okay, Siegebax is a very strong siege machine to use when you have open space and it's just point targeting defenses. Like I think there was just an X-bow in this top corner over here. So yeah, that definitely works out for us and we'll take it. We'll move on to the next one. Alright, on to the third base for today and okay, that is just a lot of flame flinger weaknesses that I can already see. The core looks a little difficult to deal with. Just wondering. The town hall section looks very menacing. Okay, I'm gonna go for a very simple fireball. I'm not, there's obvious value, but I'm not gonna take it. So let me just check for these Teslas in this area. Looks like there's none for me to be worried about. Yeah, I'm just gonna try to get the monolith out of the way because it's hidden in a very weird area. I know it might have seemed more tempting to fireball this area of the base, but yeah, I feel that's not the best option over here. So sometimes even going for like less value like this might be a better alternative because my heroes can easily handle the top. My heroes can easily handle this area of the base. I'm not too concerned about it, but I don't think my heroes can handle this area. And for that matter, even like my Lalo and my like Royal Champion, they can handle some other section of this base a little easier. Like if you just try to break this base down, I feel like my Lalo can come in maybe over here, and my heroes and my Royal Champion can handle this area of the base. So that should be pretty good, um, all things considered. Yeah. Now let's see. I think I should get out. Yeah, that's the value I'm looking for. So now that's an area behind the town hall I don't have to deal with. He'll get the town hall out of the way as well. Let me just get started over here as well. No need to wait whatsoever. Yeah, let's just push these guys in over here. King, queen, just doing their thing. Yeah, and now my warden is also pretty safe, right? So that's just like a huge benefit as well. So a huge portion of the base that I don't really have to worry about anymore. I don't know if my king is going to be able to open up the area up in front. Okay, great. The earthquake boots just popped like right at the perfect time. So that's just literally perfect. Yeah, and these guys are able to push through the core, so that's just perfect. And as I said, Lalo for this area, as I was expecting. No need to wait for no need for me to really wait too much over here. I'll drop the skeleton spell so I can tank for some headhunters to grab the enemy queen. But you can see that this is super duper clutch. Yeah, that's another one. So that's also kind of like a little bait, so as to say. So this was a very nice fireball, like this area. It was very good for a fireball, but sometimes you have to just analyze like what areas on the base might be difficult for your heroes to push through, and maybe something for your Lalo to push through. So the fireball that I went for over here, it seemed like very little in value, but like look at how easy it made for me to push through the rest of the base. My warden could easily just go through the town hall region and like survive and just at that point do clean up. So I could focus on the rest of my heroes taking out whatever remaining threats are there for my Lalo. And sometimes that's all you need. So do keep that trick in mind, just a little trick I guess I'm telling you guys. Alright, we're slowly making our way through, and this is also a base that has some baits laid out. I just don't remember what exactly it was. So uh, I can already see that this expo area is somehow trying to pull me in for a fireball. Just not sure how I want to deal with it yet. So let's think a little. That clan castle is going to remain like hidden for a terribly long time. I'm not going to be able to reach it, and it's in a very bad position. Yeah, I'm going to have to reach up my warden. That's for sure. Let's see. I want to push my warden towards the left on this base, towards the town hall. That'll be good. I'm pushing him onto the royal champion side, so he should be fine. And I think that's good enough for me. I think, yeah, that's the entire corner out of the way, so it's good. I'm just wondering, like, will he be in a position to take on the scatter shot? And okay, great. So I'll give him another rage, like just go for it. And I've given him some sneaky goblins so he can hopefully pull the clan castle. Okay, that's just one super minion. That's not very helpful. I'm going to need the entire CC pull if I want to really make some progress over here. I'm not going to use my poison just yet, but you know what? No point really wasting any time. Let me just get started. So my last sneaky goblin, and I think I can push through over here. I'll keep a passive eye on what my warden is doing. Can't afford to be careful enough over there. Let's freeze this for a second. Drop a few loans to just kind of help relieve some pressure off of the monolith. Okay, warden is gonna take literally every last rage spell of mine, it seems, which is fine. It's not really a problem. I can just push my queen in over here. Okay, now let's see how my clan castle is like, how the enemy clan castle is like splitting up. Okay, most of it goes to the queen. Perfect. Now let's see what threats are left for my Lalo. I think this is it. This is the last area that's really concerning. Drop a hog, some barbarians. That's the loons, not the barbarians. But yeah, overall, I think this is just a very clean finish. It's going to be super clean. Let's start dropping in our Lalo from over here. Once again, no need to really wait. I am dropping the wrong troops. I am dropping my wall breakers instead of the Lalo. But I guess it's fine. Like you can see how we're providing a cover for my royal champion, and overall this just works out so well, right? Because of that. So if I hadn't started my Lalo over here, honestly, my royal champion could have started dying out. But looking at how you can just have phases go like one after another like this, and it's just that easy to multitask. Like just zoom out on your phone, or if you have an iPad, then like obviously it's a greater benefit for you. But if you're playing on a phone like me, just kind of zoom out so that you can keep an eye out on whatever's happening on your screen, and you can just handle it like that. Like over here we had to dedicate all 3 rages to my warden, but it was totally worth it. He handled the bottom area and continued to go towards the town hall, deal with all the enemy heroes, and yeah, overall that's just more than enough for me. King kind of just helped the queen reach the core. Royal champion and Lalo, that was all like self-explanatory. Just get everything going one after another. Don't let any phase completely die out. That's all you need to really know about any Lalo attack. Let's move on to the next one, guys. Well, I forgot to record my previous attack. I 99% time failed. I'll include it as a replay towards the ending of this video. But yeah, I've also fixed my camera. I think my hand cam specifically was mirrored horizontally, so that should be fine now. But in any case, this is the base that we have to deal with next. And okay, that's a very heavy town hall region. But I think I can still get it out with a flame flinger, right? Like a well-placed flame flinger. So let me just do that. I'm not aware of. Okay, that's all I was about to ask. The status of how traps would be. I'll literally sacrifice like 4 balloons over there so I can get that archer tower out, and then hopefully, let me just check the range. Yeah, that should be fine. Oops, no, I didn't want to do that. That's not the range I wanted. My finger just slipped. Okay. That's gonna be a bit of a problem. My finger didn't slip. What I'm trying to say is I couldn't. I don't know. My finger just ended up registering a tap on the screen for some reason over there. So that's a little unfortunate. I guess I don't have a siege machine. So that only means one thing. It just means that I have to kind of speed up how I want to get this done. So we'll just pop my Royal Champion shield. That's fine. I'll give my Warden some support over here with the help of the skeleton spell. Whatever my Royal Champion manages to get out, it's plenty. It's more than enough, and we should be in a pretty good spot to help myself out over here. So I really can't tell what is my Warden doing. Okay, great. He got the monad out. Rage Tower is activated in the core. Let me do one thing. So now I'll just get a wall break over here. I can't really tell what the range of that X-bow is. I don't want to take unnecessary damage. But you know what? It's fine. What I'll just do is if my queen starts taking too much of damage, I'll just place a freeze spell, and this is fine. So my Warden is also just kind of independently doing his thing. Royal Champion did her job as well, and pretty much just got out a good chunk from the core, so that I could easily just move on over here. I pop my queen's ability. Let's rage these guys up so they can kind of survive a bit better. And I think now is a good time to also use my king's ability. So that should be good. Warden is safe. Let's see. I'll start my queen charge. I'll start my Lalo from the top. There's not too many threats out over here. I'll keep the ice golem as invis so that I can get the town hall out. Let's also get some headhunters for the enemy queen. Looking mostly fine. I think just cleanup is an issue. I keep raging my own queen so she can help tank in the core. Come on, enemy queen, just get out of the way. Okay, these balloons have to get protected. This is some insane multitasking. What area looks weak on the base right now? That builder hut? I think it will go down. Great. Okay, we managed to get it down. That's so stressful. So yeah, I didn't want to place my flame flinger that way over there. I think I just washed my hands and it ended up placing the flame flinger at a spot I didn't want to while I was zooming in. That's just a little unfortunate. But we'll take it. We'll take that and move on to the next one. Just easy recovery. Royal Champion to kind of get rid of a bit of the core over there, and Kings with his spiky ball can finish it off. No worries. We'll move on to the next one. I thought I should just record this and show you guys how people have started baiting fireballs. So this was the attack for which I forgot to record the screen itself, and my hand cam is not going to be really useful for this just this one attack. But over here you can see it's a very well spread out base. It's difficult to get a fireball. So on bases like these, usually there is fireball value hidden deep inside the base. So like this is the most optimal fireball, the town hall itself. But we have to work a little hard so that we can push for it. And actually I was explaining this attack while I was doing it, but there was no live replay to go along with it. So just for the time being, you'll have to bear with me. You'll notice how my thought process was I can get a flame flinger to move along this area towards the enemy warden, and I'll just coerce my warden to go towards the top on the base from the 3 o'clock corner, so that I can use a royal champion to get rid of this area with her rocket spear. And you can see I've started the flame finger just in time. That's not a problem, but seeing those skeleton traps made me a little paranoid for traps in the area. So I spent some additional time unnecessarily searching for those traps, and I think that's also where I lost some time. Now, you'll notice I've already lost 1 full minute of my 3 minutes over here. So we're already losing a lot of time, and my warden, he has such a long way to go before he even reaches the town hall. So I think you can already see what I'm trying to say. I end up losing a lot of time doing this, and my royal champion comes in literally at the 2 minute mark. It's just so late. If she would have come in a little earlier to set up this attack, then honestly I could have even started my king and queen by this point. But I realized that it's way too late. Around like 1 minute 30, you'll see in the replay. I even end up wasting an invis spell over here, hoping to get the last strike on this single inferno tower, but we just barely miss it, and it doesn't even help that now we have to also deal with the clan castle splitting towards both my warden as well as the flame finger. So just even more distractions for me to deal with, and just it's not working out too well. Yeah, literally 1 minute 16 left, and I think now I'm slowly realizing like, oh my god, I should have started my heroes much earlier. And there you go, the sneaky goblin to funnel out this collector, king and queen just thrown down, and finally my warden reaches the town hall. But unfortunately for me, my flame finger pops because of the enemy clan castle getting pulled, and now I just have to deal with this. So in order to recover to the best possible ability of yours, you'll see now I still have half the base left, and I have less than a minute left. So this is especially important. Like, do not wait for your phases to die, or don't even wait for them to kind of conclude. You can already see how my king and queen are more or less moving. So I once again do this thing where I drop my wall breakers instead of my balloons, just phone player things. But it's something I'll get used to. I guess I am a little conscious of this new setup around me. But yeah, you can already see. So I'm just like dropping a few loons. The single inferno is now tanked with respect to both my queen and my warden. So neither of them will take damage from the single inferno. We're throwing down whatever spells we can, wherever we can. Skeleton spell for the enemy queen, a rage to help out both the skeletons as well as my balloons over here. I've even popped my queen early so that she can start dealing damage using the help of her mirror. And you'll see this actually gets so close, despite of starting most of my attack like 50 seconds when 50 seconds are left. So this is it. This is all that was left. And we came very close. I think if I saved like 1 or 2 balloons, maybe I could have had it. I didn't have to throw in my entire Lalo from over here. But yeah, just something I thought I should let you guys know. I guess I'm consciously trying to explain to you guys what I'm thinking, and so I don't multitask as efficiently. But yeah, if you fall for baits, like you should expect baits of this sort. People are baiting Royal Champion rocket spear tricks, they're baiting flame fingers like that, even like your fireballs themselves. A bunch of skeleton traps and Teslas just waiting outside for you. So definitely always throw in your smaller troops. These barbarians and this army comp are specifically just for that. So yeah, just wanted to get that out there. This is the one attack I failed so far. Let's just keep moving on. Alright, we're almost through for the day, and it's a bunch of difficult bases. I have a few hiccups as well, just for some reason troubling me right now, so just just bear with me for a second. Oh man, that's just annoying. Okay. I don't know if I'll be able to comment it properly, but let's try our best. Now I've already made a mistake over here. I just showed you guys how people are baiting fireballs. I should have ideally started like one barbarian over here to get started, and yeah, that's just something I should have done, and I'm even wasting the skeleton spell for some reason. Oh man, these hiccups, they're just so troublesome. Okay, yeah, I think I'll be fine now. Oh, there was one black mine over there. Let's see. I'm just waiting for the angry jelly to wear off. Okay, now I can like accurately check for traps if any. Let's do this. Well, I think that's good. Yeah, okay, that's pretty much a lot of the base that I just wanted. Okay, Let's just freeze both of those guys together. Let's raise them up. If this baby, man, I can't even talk. If this baby dragon just gets this eagle, I can probably start. Yeah, I can just start like that. And this, what kind of a base does this feel like? I feel like this is going to be a log launcher base for me, but I have no log launcher. Fine, I'll just make do with a drill instead. I don't really have much of an option. I'll try to throw in. Oh no! Well, I completely missed that, and I'm out of all protective spells anyway. Okay, that's going to be a bit of a challenge. Right, let's just raise these guys up a little. Hopefully, I can get that single inferno down. Great. Okay, great. So we're off to a good start in that sense. Where these wall breakers gonna go? Okay, Yeti dump out over here. That's also pretty good. I'll be able to. Oh wow, my healer's also transferred over. Perfect. Let's see if I can get some of this area out with my royal champion. Yeah. I'll try to rage this up so that I can save my king for like this area of the base. Oh man, that's just perfect. There we go. I'll just protect my royal champion as well now. And this is what I meant, like overloading the base. So those hiccups are damn annoying. Literally one right now. But you know what? I think for what it's worth, we got this base down. Yeah. We're protecting our royal champion. That's also something that's like really important. So just starting the Lalo early. Again, I keep repeating myself. You have to make sure the phases kind of overlap. I don't know how many times I'm going to say this, but I think it's more relevant now. My warden died midway. I was hoping. Sorry about the hiccups, guys. I really can't do anything about it. I was hoping he would like charge this bottom area over here, but the clan castle was like a bunch of headhunters with some ice golems, so can't be helped. And yeah, the drill actually helped us out. I really wanted a long punch for that cleaner access towards the town hall, but you know what? We'll make do with it. So yeah, let's just take that and one last attack. Let's hope it goes well for us. And hopefully I'm out of hiccups as well. Man, that's just annoying. Okay, fine. Last attack. Yeah, hopefully no hiccups. Alright, we've gotten rid of our hiccups and this is the last base that we're gonna have to deal with today. So let's just see what we can do, right? I think I've seen this base before, and there are a few ways to deal with it. So I think for the fireball, what I do is I just go for this archer tower over here. It gives me all of this value, so I think that'll be pretty good. Let me first check, and there we go. We already see the first Tesla. So there might even be some black air mines in this area. I'm not too sure just yet, but it's better to be safe than be sorry. For the time being, looks like we're fine. So I just want my warden to go down towards. One sec. Okay. Yeah, I just wanted my warden to go a little south on the base. Looks like this area is indeed littered with a bunch of skeleton traps, but it seems to be a little late for us. It might have been a royal champion rocket spear bait. So let's give a moment, see what exactly my warden decides to do. And for the most part, he should be fine. Okay, great. He has to still go through some storages, so let's just allow him to kind of work with that. In the meantime, oops, headhunters. No, there's a lot of headhunters. Those headhunters are literally the one thing that can stop these attacks. So, especially if you're not paying attention. So, better to be safe than be sorry. Time to also freeze this up. I don't know if I'll be able to manage all that damage. So, let me do one thing. I'll just throw in the royal champion on the flank over here to help out my warden, because there's no way he's going to be able to sustain through all of that damage, and I can actually start funneling him to go towards the town hall. So that should be good over there. Yeah, we can already see how the damage is slowly but surely getting relieved off of him. Yeah, he might even join up with the royal champion, which is perfectly fine. I'm expecting the royal champion to more or less start dying out very soon to the enemy king, and it's okay. Like, these guys will kind of stay in the core, um, we should be in a very good spot over here. So I'll just let this happen. Royal Champion dies out soon. Perfect. Now Warden is in a good spot to just kind of take over the Town Hall section of the base. So we should be fine. I just rage him up, and yeah, the bottom section of this base is pretty good for the Lalo. It's just single Infernos, so I'm not all that concerned. Let me use my King's ability. I think I'll just start my Lalo as well. No reason to wait. Okay, all right, looking good. Looking good for the most part. I just raised this up. Looks like we only have 30 seconds left. Have to be a little more careful. 3, 4. Come on, you guys can do it. I just keep freezing up that multi Inferno. It's the only thing that can really stop this Lalo at this point. Come on, pop my Queen ability. I think we should be fine, right? Yeah, looks like we're fine. 9 seconds. Will I be able to make it back to the hero pad in these 5 seconds? 4, 3, 2, 1. Nah, it's going to be another time fail. That's unfortunate, but it's okay. I mostly just want to show you guys how you can make this work with this hand cam. I'm definitely not starting my phases at the right time that I'm used to making it work, but I guess over time I'll get used to it. So at least let this just be the first video where I do something like this. I'm not sure if I'll keep up with this particular style of uploading videos, but at least for the time being, I'll keep this going. Yeah. So yeah, that's about it for me. I'll see you guys on the next one. Here's how we performed at the end of the day. Just those 2 time fails, and that's about it. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.